bill has something for everybody by doing it this way. So we're happy about it. We're happy with the result.
This bill won't make life more affordable for the American people. It will make life more expensive.
Diving deep into some really significant recent actions involving President Trump, we're going to look closely at a major bill he's been pushing and also a pretty big immigration initiative. Okay, let's get into it. So first up, let's talk about this thing President Trump has called the One Big Beautiful Bill. He sounded pretty pleased. He said, it's a direct quote, "I felt the Senate was going to be tougher than the House we got there. We got pretty much what we wanted. And then, it's the biggest bill ever passed if we get this done. This bill has something for everybody. We're happy with the results."
This bill has something for everybody by doing it this way. So we're happy about it. We're happy with the result.
So what's actually in this package? What are we looking at here?
Well, it's interesting because it's not just one thing. It's a big legislative package. The materials we looked at show it bundles together some major priorities, tax cuts, significant ones, investments in infrastructure, and also some pretty broad regulatory reform.
Okay, so a real mix.
Yeah, exactly. The idea seems to be stimulating the economy from multiple angles. And, by including different things, it's structured to potentially attract support from, different groups.
Yeah.
Maybe even some bipartisan buy-in. It's quite a strategic piece of legislation.
Interesting. But not everyone's convinced it's all positive, right? We saw Representative Jeffries making a counterclaim. He argued this big, beautiful bill, quote, "will make life more expensive for working Americans."
You are hurting working class Americans. This bill won't make life more affordable for the American people. It will make life more expensive.
What do the details we have tell us about that specific point? Is there data on that?
Right, that's an important contrast to look at. And the information we reviewed does speak directly to that. The bill itself includes a pretty specific tax cut. 15% for Americans earning between $30,000 and $80,000 a year.
Okay, that seems pretty direct support for that income bracket.
It does. And there's another piece, too.
Yeah.
Measures aimed at boosting American energy production. Things like expanded drilling, easier permitting. The stated goal there is to increase supply and hopefully bring down energy costs for everyone. Now, to be fair, the sources do note that Representative Jeffries' concerns likely stem from other potential impacts, like maybe potential cuts to certain social programs, which, could offset the tax benefits for some families in that working class group. It's complex.
Okay, that makes sense. So different aspects potentially pulling in different directions for different people. Now, moving from that big economic package, let's switch gears a bit to immigration. President Trump has been talking about a large-scale deportation effort. He mentioned it's going to take a long period of time. And he also had some sharp words for the previous administration saying,
Biden did us a tremendous disservice when he allowed this to happen to our country.
Biden did us a tremendous disservice when he allowed this to happen to our country. What more can we glean about this initiative? The scale sounds massive.
It does sound massive. The stated purpose, as President Trump lays it out, is clear: target millions of illegal immigrants. He argues it's fundamental, absolutely necessary for restoring border security.
And the criticism of the Biden administration.
Well, his argument is that their policies effectively led to a large increase in illegal crossings. And he suggests that this influx has made the whole situation much harder to manage now. It complicates the enforcement task he's outlining.
Right. So the sheer numbers involved must present huge logistical challenges. I mean, beyond just stating the goal.
Oh, undoubtedly. Identifying people, processing, transportation, the logistics would be incredibly complex. Though, it's worth noting, the source material we have focuses more on the administration's stated intention, which is to enforce existing immigration laws on a large scale.
Got it. So we've covered quite a bit there. This major legislative push, the One Big Beautiful Bill, with all its economic facets, and then this significant shift or focus in immigration policy.